Melbourne Victory. How excited are you, mate?
Yeah, very excited. Yeah, it's always a massive game, especially Friday night at Cooper's with the refurbishments that we got here as well. Both teams are in good form, so we expect a good crowd. And yeah, Friday night under lights against Victory, it's probably one of the best games of the season.
It's nice to finally get the shooting boots on and score a couple of goals on the weekend as well.
Yeah, for sure. I'm an attacking player, so I like to contribute with goals and assists. But yeah, I think the most important thing is we've got a couple of wins on the bounce now, so it's important to get a bit of momentum, especially leading into this break. You want to be at the top of the table, not towards the bottom.
That rivalry with Melbourne Victory just never wanes, does it? Like, it's still as intense as ever?
Yeah, for sure. I think every time you play against Victory, it's always, a notch up in intensity, and never fails to deliver. There's always excitement in one way or another, whether it's something controversial or a great goal or something. So yeah, I think it'll be a spectacle, as it always is.
It must have been pleasing on the weekend as well that you share the scoring duties around, like so many contributors in your side at the moment. You're not relying on one or two strikers.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've been playing some decent football in the last few games, but I've been guilty of probably not taking our chances. And I think this is probably the opposite. We didn't create as much as we would have liked, but we put away our chances. So yeah, I think that's a real positive for us.
Looking at Craig, why do you think he's such a good fit for the World Cup?
You just got to watch him play. He delivers week in, week out. He's I don't think he only deserves to be in the squad. I think he could be starting at this World Cup. He's in the best form of his life, and he thoroughly deserves to be in the squad.
How exciting is it for him to get selected, pretending after 3:30 today?
Well, hypothetically speaking. Yeah, I mean, it's the pinnacle of football for players, to represent your country and play at arguably the biggest sporting event in the world. It's a massive honour. And I think, Craig's a bit older now as well. So, this World Cup and potentially the next one's the last ones he can play in. So, yeah, as I said, he thoroughly deserves it. And yeah, we're all very excited for him.
Oh, sorry, the Remembrance Round game. Obviously, another great initiative from the club. How important is that to the players as well?
Yeah, I think aside from football, it's just very important to, acknowledge and remember the great sacrifices that, regular men and women have made in the past for us. We enjoy the way of life that we do today off the backs of these courageous people. And I think also it's an important time to also recognise the contribution of, First Nations men and women that sacrificed their lives, especially in the First and Second World War. This is a time where they weren't even recognised as Australian citizens, and thousands of Indigenous people fought and died for this country too. So I think it's a good time to also acknowledge, all the people that sacrificed their life for this country.